Ever scroll through social media and wonder how that guy from high school is suddenly posting vacation photos from the Maldives while you're celebrating because your checking account finally hit 4 digits? Or maybe you hear people casually throwing around terms like top 1%, and you're thinking, bro, do I even qualify for the top 90%? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on what it actually means to be rich in America in 2026. And I promise you, some of these numbers are going to shock you. My name is Shozib, and this is Shozib Invests, where we break down money, wealth, and real financial freedom without the fake hype. If you want to know where you actually stand on the financial ladder, and what separates real wealth from people just flexing online, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. What most people get wrong about being rich. When people hear the word rich, they imagine private jets, mansions, and unlimited spending. But here's the truth. Back-end index pointing right, looking rich, and being wealthy are two completely different things. Most real millionaires don't look rich. They drive older cars. They live in normal neighborhoods. And they don't post every purchase on Instagram. Meanwhile, the guy with the supercar might be drowning in debt. That confusion, income versus wealth, is exactly why most people never build real money. So let's break this down the right way. Part 1. Income, what you earn. Let's start with income, because that's what everyone talks about first. Median household income, 2026. The median household income in the U.S. is about $83,700 per year. That means half of households earn more. Half earn less. Making more than this puts you above average. But let's be honest, in most cities, that barely covers life. Top income levels. Top 25% of households. $150,000/year. This is where people finally feel some breathing room. Top 10%. $251,000/year. Comfortable life, good neighborhoods, real saving potential. Top 5%, $335,000/year. Private schools, strong investing, serious lifestyle flexibility. Top 1%, $659,000/year household. For individuals, closer to $450,000 per year. But here's the key point back-end index pointing down. High income does not mean wealth. You can make $300,000 and still be broke if you spend $320,000. Which brings us to what actually matters. Part 2. Net worth. What you own minus what you owe. This is where real wealth is measured. Median net worth. The median American household net worth is around $193,000. That includes home equity, retirement accounts, investments. Half of the country has less than this. And for households under 35, more than half are below $39,000. That's barely a decent car. Net worth by wealth tier 2026. Here's where it gets interesting. Top 50%, $193,000 plus. You're doing better than half the country. Top 25%, $659,000. Real stability. Homeownership. Strong retirement. Top 10%, $1.9 million. Now you're officially wealthy by real standards. Top 5%, $3.8 million. Wealth that can last generations if managed well. Top 1%, $11.6 million to $13.6 million plus. This is a completely different financial universe. The gap between the top 10% and top 1% isn't small. It's over $10 million. That's not a step, that's a leap. What life actually looks like at each level. Bottom 50%. Every unexpected expense is a crisis. Survival mode. Top 50%. You can breathe, but you're still paycheck dependent. Top 25%. Stress fades. You're building, not just surviving. Top 10%. Money starts working for you. Investments matter more than income. Top 5%. Your assets produce income. Work becomes optional. Top 1%. Time and money are fully disconnected. Focus shifts to legacy and impact. The biggest mindset shift most people never make. Here's something wild. The lifestyle difference between $50,000 and $200,000 income is huge. But the difference between $2 million and $20 million net worth? Surprisingly small. Both live well. The difference isn't spending. It's how they think about money. One still budgets. The other doesn't think about prices at all. Rich versus wealthy, this changes everything. Rich equals high income. Wealthy equals high net worth. You can be rich and broke. You can be wealthy with a modest income. Real wealth is built by living below your means, investing consistently, avoiding lifestyle inflation, thinking long term. Why most people never reach the top 10%. Not because they don't earn enough, but because they never change strategies. The advice that gets you out of debt won't get you to $1 million. The strategy that builds $100,000 won't build $10 million. Different levels require different thinking. Final thought. You now know the real numbers. You can keep chasing the appearance of wealth, or you can start building the real thing. The choice is yours. This is Shozib Invests, where we don't flex money, we build it.